In the wide, silent desert where the sand stretched like an endless ocean, lived an old camel named Zahir. His back was strong but scarred, and his eyes carried a quiet sadness. Long ago, Zahir had been the fastest and most trusted camel in his caravan. Traders chose him first, children laughed while riding him, and his bell rang proudly under the burning sun. But the past leaves shadows. Years earlier, during a fierce sandstorm, Zahir had stumbled. A heavy load fell, precious goods were lost, and the caravan leader blamed him without listening. From that day, Zahir was called unlucky. He was sold, then sold again, until he finally belonged to a poor farmer who barely noticed him. Though Zahir worked faithfully, the memory of failure followed him like a dark shadow on the sand. One evening, as the sky turned orange and purple, the farmer's young son, Sammy, came to the stable. Unlike others, Sammy spoke softly to Zahir and brushed the dust from his fur. "You look like you're carrying more than water and grain," Sammy whispered. Zahir didn't understand the words, but he felt the kindness. Days later, a terrible drought struck the village. Wells dried up, and people feared they would not survive. Far beyond the dunes there was an old, forgotten well, dangerous to reach and believed to be cursed. No animal dared to go. That night, Zahir lifted his head. He remembered the old caravan routes, the hidden stars, the smell of water beneath the sand. The past, painful as it was, had taught him something valuable. At dawn, Zahir walked forward on his own, pulling at his rope. Surprised, Sammy followed. Step by step, through heat and exhaustion, Zahir led the boy across the desert. His legs shook, but his heart was steady. By sunset, they reached the forgotten well. Water! Clear, life-saving water. The village was saved and word spread quickly. Zahir was no longer unlucky. He was called the camel who remembered. People realized that his past mistake had never defined him. His experience had prepared him. As Zahir rested under the stars, Sammy sat beside him smiling. The shadow of the past was still there, but it no longer controlled him. It had become a guide. And in the quiet desert night, Zahir's bell rang once more, not with pride but with peace.